again. My name's Gabe Zolna. This is the 14th of January 2019. Just read an article posted on HuffPost, and the title is How Not to Raise a Jerk. How we talk to our kids about masturbation when they're young has a real impact on how they view and understand sex later. That's why it's imperative, despite the awkwardness of the subject, that parents start to talk about body parts and physical touch at a young age. Masturbation is a really important part of human sexuality. It informs our individual concepts of anatomy, pleasure, identity, and intimacy. Trying to discourage, shame, or eliminate it does young people a tremendous disservice. Instead of seeing it as a problem to solve, think of it as an opportunity to teach skills and concepts that empower young people to grow into sexually healthy adults. In Caroline Peace, she lays out experts-backed guidelines for what to say and how to say it to your kids so they'll understand. No one said any of this was easy, huh? A programming note: we will be off next Monday, January 21st, in observance of Martin Luther King Day. I'm going to attach that one link under Caroline Peace. I'm also going to attach another link. And this other link deals with Mormons. You know, if you've watched any of my videos, I believe that they're a cult. And unlike what I just said, they believe the exact opposite. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and masturbation. On many occasions spanning over a century, leaders of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, LDS Church, have taught that members should not masturbate as part of obedience to the Code of Conduct regulating sexual expression by Mormon people known as the Law of Chastity. The LDS Church placed great emphasis on the Law of Chastity. Commitment to live the Law of Chastity is required for baptism, and adherence is required to receive a temple recommended and is part of the temple endowment ceremony. Covenants members promise by oath to keep. How many do you think keep that promise? While serving as church president, Spencer W. Kimball taught that the law of chastity includes masturbation and every kind and secret sin and all unholy and impure thoughts and practices. Before serving full-time missions, members are required to abandon the practice, as it is believed to be a gateway to sin that dulls sensitivity to the guidance of the Holy Ghost. The first recorded public mention of masturbation by a general church leader to a broad audience was in 1952 by Apostle J. Reuben Clark, and recent notable mentions include one in 2013 and 2016. In their view on the topic, Mark Millan and Vern Below describe Mormon community attitudes and teaching on masturbation as having gone through 4 major stages, while various official church publications and new opinions of leaders have emerged throughout the church's history. They're like Democrats, you know. They bend with the wind. 1. Silence from 1830 to the first public statement. 2. Secular conformity characterized by following popular medical opinion ranging from viewing masturbation as unhealthy to harmless. 3. Counter-revolution opposing modern medical views and scientific data. 4. Emerging reform indicated by Mormon literature suggesting that masturbation may be normal and not immoral. Though rhetoric has softened and become less direct, and the majority of Mormons' views are at odds with those of top church leaders, the prohibition of masturbation remains in place. Though enforcement opinions of local leadership and members vary, during regular worthiness interviews, members, including teenagers, are required to confess of any sexual sin, like masturbation, in order to be deemed worthy, and are sometimes asked specifically about their masturbation habits. I wonder if that turns on those guys that are listening to this, huh? Absolutely nuts. Hey, anybody that thinks that when they die they're going to have their own planet and their family's going to join them, like that Mitt Romney, cuckoo, cuckoo. That's sort of what I think. You might want to repost this in your social media accounts. You might want to pass along to like-minded friends, ask them to do the same. It's no wonder that so many of them are taking drugs in Utah. Huh? Come on, folks. Wake the hell up. Thanks for listening. The links will be attached.